as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Our game tonight featuring the Chicago Bulls as they go up against the New York Knicks here in New York. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Coach Mike Fratello. On our sideline, David Aldridge. Now here's Jordan, coming off a solid outing against Phoenix. From the wing, that one's in, his first shot this game. With these two great rebounding teams set to go at it, Mike, how do you think the battle of the boards will shape up in this one?
In any matchup, rebounding is one of the most important elements to winning. Offensively, it leads to extra possessions, and defensively, it limits the number of possessions your opponent has.
Outside Jackson. Out to the right wing. Wide open. They get a hand on it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Here's Armstrong, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
Really solid work from the mid-range there. I love seeing Armstrong rise up with the confidence he has in that stroke.
Pass to Ewing. Here is Stiff. Outside for Jackson. Fires the three. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. For Chicago, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And here's Purdue. Shoots from the baseline. Rebounded by Jackson.
Got the look he wanted. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Pass to Ewing. Here is Stiff. His last outing, he had 8 points. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McDaniel. Defended by Pippen. McDaniel, no good.
Defense backing off there, knowing the mid-ranger is a low percentage line.
Baseline jumper. Pippen with the bucket.
I think this is one of the sweet spots for Pippen's jumper. He thrives in the mid-range game.
Armstrong against Jackson. Oakley passes to Jackson. Here's McDaniel. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Armstrong against Jackson. Pass to Pippen. Shot clock at 6. Fast break. Here they come. Got a piece of it. Outside Jordan. Over Stiff. Jordan can't get it to go.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Jackson passes to Stiff. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Williams. Jordan inside. Oakley's there. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Chicago, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for New York. And these guys are winning games by at least 11 points per game. I mean, they're beating up on teams in historic fashion. Here's Armstrong, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Armstrong's got his second basket of the night.
Great strength. Armstrong flexing his muscles on that one.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Cole, he's checked in for Patrick Ewing. Kings checked in for Chicago. Reynolds comes in for Pippen. Here's Jackson. Still scoreless. Pass to McDaniel. Over to the wing. Stiff. And the Knicks miss again.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The Bulls leading by 5. There's 1:54 left in the first. Armstrong passes to Purdue. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Jackson. Pass to Bull. New York moving the ball around. From outside, off the mark. Bulls have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Jordan with the bucket.
At 6'6" with his crazy hops, Jordan could be a problem down low.
Knicks trail by 7. They want to break this scoring drought, Mike.
Well, they've had a lid over the basket for a while now.
Indeed. Tries a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Purdue's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's King, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
That's how you want to use King offensively. He should be attacking the rim.
Here's Jackson. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Hey, height is just a number when you play with his tenacity and force inside.
An absolute fearless approach by him to get the score.
Now, here is Jordan. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
What separates Jordan from others, in my mind, is his singular focus. Nothing comes between him and the ultimate goal of winning the game.
So both teams making some changes here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. New York trailing. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Strickland. Pass to Ewing. It's deflected. Pippen with the steal. Here's Jordan. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
And you can see he was set right there in good eagle guarding position. That's a nice job.
And his teammates appreciate him sacrificing his body. Just a gritty defensive play.
Here's Strickland. 8 points his last outing. 3 seconds left. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
At the line, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And that does it for the first quarter. Bulls out front, up 7. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Their defense has been swarming thus far. I mean, great energy in that first quarter.
They've been both disruptive and disciplined. Haven't given up anything easy.
It's good.
Yeah, you know, for as big as Ewing is, he's got an explosiveness to him, and he's got pretty good strength and size. He's a tough cover.
The Knicks making a switch here. Ilyasova's checked in. Well, Mike, we're still early in the season, obviously, and lots of games left. What things are important during this particular part of the year?
I think a goal for every coach is find out your best closing 5. Figuring out who you want out there when it matters the most.
And does it take a whole season to get that done, do you think, to you really have that firm in your mind as a coach?
Sometimes you lose a key player for a significant amount of time, so when he returns, is he ready to fit right back in with the other 4 players?
Hammering Patrick.
7 feet tall, Ewing is a big task for defenders, as you can see with that foul.
2 shots.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Chicago?
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponents in transition tonight. Right away, they're finding points off the fast break.
Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Jackson outside. Here's Reynolds. Ewing gets the rebound. Here's Strickland, guarded by Paxson. Ilyasova can't hit. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
They invited everybody to the block party in that game. A great job of turning away shot after shot. Return to sender.
Rim protection is key in the NBA, and they showed why. Love the effort they showed on that end of the floor.
Now, here's Ewing. Williams for three. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Reynolds passes to Paxson. The kick out to Williams. It's tipped. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
Really good anticipation. Got a hand in the face right there.
Really disruptive defensively. Great challenge.
Strickland passes to Bull. Now Ilyasova, guarded by Paxson. New York moving it around. Here's Ewing. No good. That would have tied it.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And it's Pippen with the jam.
Way to punch it, Scottie Pippen. The athleticism, impressive.
Knicks trail by 4. Strickland passes to Ewing. Bull inside. Covered by Miller. Basket good.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Yeah, swarming Patrick onto the
Bulls
basket.
decide to talk it over.
Hey, Manute.
Some changes for Chicago. Jordan's checked in for Reynolds. And B.J. Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. Pippen feeling it out a bit. Pass to Jordan. Miller sets a screen for Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss. For New York, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Here's McDaniel. Oakley a screen on Williams. McDaniel the pass to Oakley. Good work defensively by Pippen. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. Pass to Armstrong. Michael Jordan on the wing, covered by Stiff. Jordan down low. It's Pippen on the wing. Ewing against Armstrong. Back to Pippen. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And the shot goes in. Williams has got his first basket.
Tough task for defenders. Williams utilizing his size inside.
Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. They get it back. Here's Ewing. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
You can tell Ewing knows just where to position himself. He captures the rebound and sets himself up to shoot.
Armstrong against Jackson. Offside Pippen. And Ewing with the block.
Boy, Ewing using that size to make an impact on D. He loves coming up with the rejections.
Pass to Stiff. Jackson in the corner. Here's McDaniel to the left side wing. There's the triple. Rebound by Pippen.
You know, you got a feel for him. He just cannot seem to buy a bucket here.
Yeah, but he has to stop shooting. He's really hurting his team.
And they'll get another chance. Tries the spin move. Oakley against Armstrong. Outside for Jordan. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Jordan's got 7 points in the game.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Pass to Ewing. Back to Jackson. Ewing with it, covered by Miller. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to 2 as they get the bucket from Ewing.
Boy, down low, Ewing's strength gives him the upper hand. He's pretty agile as well, helping him push through the contact.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Armstrong missing.
And even though that one didn't go down, that's really good shot selection.
This is what the coaches are encouraging, even when these type of shots don't fall.
Here is Stiff. Pass to Ewing. Here is Stiff. Over Jordan. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bulls lead by 2. And we'll be back with you right after this.
19.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Patrick Ewing in this game so far, he has been everywhere.
Boy, you like the discipline and patience he's played with through the first half.
Never forcing it, always letting the game come to him. Just good, sound, fundamental basketball.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. To the wing right side. And stolen by Jordan. Here's Pippen. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
How about the strength of Pippen? Allowed him to get that shot off while still taking the contact.
And the first one at the line is good. He doesn't get the second one.
And he's someone guys around the league like playing with because they know they can count on him.
Pass to Stiff. Here's McDaniel. Now here's Ewing. He's guarded by Williams. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
You can tell Ewing isn't afraid to shoulder the load out there. He tries to do it all for his team on the offensive end.
Michael Jordan on the wing. Armstrong against Jackson. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Well, that is how you make the most of a screen.
I agree. Freed him up enough for the emphatic finish.
That's exactly how coaches draw it up. Great screen and let the ball handler do the rest.
Here's McDaniel. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
It was a long road
There
to
we go.
travel for sure, but they've managed to even this game up.
Fantastic never give up attitude. This team never folded and we have a brand new ball game.
Jackson against Armstrong. Right side, Jordan. Over Stiff. No good off the back of the rim. They haven't held the lead today, Coach, but they have a chance to do it right now.
Looking to finally gain the upper hand.
Here is Stiff. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Here's Ewing. A miss that time would have put him up.
Solid defensive effort. Putting in the work to protect the hoop and disrupt his shot.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Williams up on top. Bulls moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Pippen. He's guarded closely. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at New York. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And checking out Chicago. They're 4th in the conference. And so it's New York with it. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. On the wing, Jackson. He's covered by Armstrong. Right wing. Here's McDaniel. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Outside Williams. Pass to Armstrong. Top of the key, Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got 7 points in the game.
Very smooth there from Pippen. Knocks it down from anywhere.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Williams is checked in for the Knicks. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Jackson passes to Stiff. Ewing inside. Working on Purdue. Pass to Stiff and stolen by Jordan. Floats it up for Pippen.
What a feed!
Perfect! Absolutely perfectly timed and placed.
I can't get enough of those.
Jackson against Armstrong. Jackson kicks to Williams. And it's off from three-point range. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Pass to Armstrong. Jordan outside. Back to Pippen. Now here's Jordan. 5 on the clock. Here's Armstrong. A three-pointer off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Outside for Jackson. The trade. Chicago grabs the miss. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Armstrong. That shot off. Oakley with some nice D. Knicks trail by 4. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Williams against Pippen. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Stiff. And here's Ewing, guarded by Pippen. Ewing, the pass to Stiff. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Armstrong. That falls nicely on the feed that time from Pippen. Pippen's got 3 assists tonight. For New York, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Jackson gets the bucket.
Someone who plays way taller than
Tough
his
scoring
6'1"
inside.
height. Jackson getting it done close in.
And here's Pippen. He's got 9. Pass to Armstrong. 35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here is Jordan. Patrick Ewing comes up with the rebound. Jackson looking it over. Now here's Williams. Back to Jackson. Launches it. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip.
He has been in some kind of groove here lately, really cooking on the offensive end.
Yep, this is exactly what we saw from him in their last game. Lots of confidence.
And so it's Scottie Pippen making highlights for the Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Chicago leading by 8. Jackson outside. Pass to Reynolds. Armstrong with it. Outside Williams. Armstrong with it. Such a wide open look. Armstrong's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls.
Outstanding work from Armstrong, making himself useful on offense.
Strickland passes to Williams. Pass to Strickland. Now Bowl. New York moving it around. A three-pointer is right on target.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
The Bulls shooting at a decent 44% clip here. Jackson outside. Here's Armstrong. Back to Paxson. 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Knicks with the rebound. Ewing's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Strickland. On the wing, Williams. Looking for Ewing. He gets it there. The shot comes out. Williams with the defensive effort. Throws it up high.
Putting his size and reach to use on the alley-oop. King making it look so simple right there.
The Knicks call time.
Okay.
The Knicks making a switch here. Stith is checked in. And a change for the Bulls. Will Purdue's checked in for King. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Ulrich. David?
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. Now, Coach challenged him. He said, this goes beyond this game. Show me how much heart you have for the season. Fight until the final buzzer. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Chicago leading by 9. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Reynolds. Purdue with a screen on Williams. Driving to the basket. Paxson passes to Armstrong. Lets it go with a 3. No good from Paxson. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Here's Ewing. He's guarded by Williams. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Ewing.
Double team.
This is why Ewing's teammates feed him down low there. They know how lethal he is inside.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Pretty cunning move. Taking his shot into the coverage to win the whistle.
That free throw, good from Paxson.
You can tell that John Paxson not only accepts his role, but he embraces it on this team. He's out there to help organize the offense and create options on the floor with his shooting.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Pippen comes in for Reynolds. And Jordan subbed in for Armstrong. Here's Strickland. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
When you're struggling to get ahead, a mistake like that is doubly damaging.
Absolutely the wrong time for that kind of slip-up. I agree. It just destroys your momentum.
P.J. Armstrong's checked in for the Bulls. Pass to Pippen. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Chalk up 2 there. Pippen's got 10 points here in the second half.
Blew right past.
Slick drive by Pippen. He notices a weakness in the defense and is quick to exploit it.
The Knicks call time.
On your feet. Substitution for the Knicks.
It was 22-22. Since then, they've outscored us 18-7.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Knicks. They trail by 11. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Jackson against Jordan. Pass to Armstrong. A 3-pointer, no good. New York, they're working against the clock now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. Out to the right wing. 1:49 left in the 4th. The offensive rebound. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Well, it's always good to see big guys like Ewing aggressively and forcefully take it to the rim and throw it down.
Hey, Miles, what would you like?
1:43 left in the game. The Bulls leading by 9. Top of the key. And the Bulls tap on 2
you know, Dolly wants
You
anything?
know, they aren't showing any signs of easing up. Their offense looks superb right now.
They can't get careless with the lead. And so far, this hasn't been the case.
Jackson passes to McDaniel. Back to Jackson. For 3. Purdue with the rebound. Purdue's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Armstrong against Jackson. Jordan on the wing. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Little to no chance they're able to overcome this deficit. Going to be a good victory for the Bulls.
You love how they push the ball at every opportunity, Mike, in this game.
Yeah, they really dictated the pace, and it paid off handsomely.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season. And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed
a big
game tonight for
Michael Jordan. You want the mac and cheese or something else?
How about his defense? Really getting after it. Jumping passing lanes, finding opportunities to grab steals. Love the aggressiveness.
And that one misses.
A double-double nightly threat. Ewing understands how much this team leans on him.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Paxson outside. Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
They've turned it up a notch here during this home stretch.
Yeah, saving their best basketball for when it mattered the most. That's how you secure a win.
Pass to Ewing. Here's Strickland. Williams looking over the floor. New York, no good that time either. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 12-4 run. Now here's Paxson.
Knicks foul. Lots first personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Picking up a road win, Mike, pretty handily tonight.
On the road, you usually take what you can get. So they should be very happy with this victory.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thank you for tuning in tonight. And we'll see you next time.
And that was a rough game. Like, Patrick was the only one who did anything. Meanwhile, Scotty had 14, Mike had 13. And AD does up something terrible. Wow.